Oh, Gaffer, obviously coming off Saturday in the win at Walsall, has been a happier vibe around training this week?
Yeah, I think, to be fair to the players, even the week before, we're obviously disappointed if we get beat and don't perform. But the thing with this group and the staff as well is we come in Monday and we're determined just to put things right and just to focus on the next game. So it's we care deeply about the results that we get on a Saturday, but it's, and I'm sure the players are the same as me and the other staff. If you get beat on a Saturday night and on a Sunday, your day's really spoiled. But once you get into work, you're just looking on how to improve. So it's been the same this week. We haven't gone overboard, celebrating anything because it's one game. But I think we've seen what we can do when we play well, when we do the right things and make the right decisions. And that's what our aim has got to be. The performance for me, outside of the result, was very good. I thought, we created a lot of chances and a lot of problems for Walsall, but we defended well as a team as well. So, but yeah, of course, winning games, everyone's got a smile on their face when they come back in Monday, and but the work generally stays the same. So that's been the case this week.
How is it trying to keep the lads level-headed, and obviously how important is it going into Saturday and trying to build up some momentum?
It's quite easy really because we've got good experienced players. We don't get too down come Monday morning, like I say, if the result goes against us, but we don't get too upbeat if it goes well for us. We try to keep an even keel and a consistency about the way we behave and act around the players, and because we want consistency from them. So, I think we've got real good experienced pros that understand the things that you gain in football over the long term. They're not week to week. It's over 9-10 months. So it's about taking all the positives that we produced on Saturday and then trying to improve on the other aspects, which we've worked hard to do this week. And the biggest thing for me last week was taking what we'd done in training into the game. That's what the players did, and that has to be the focus for the team from now on, is really having that mentality and that focus to think about what we talk about, what we work on in training consistently, and then just reproduce it in a match day scenario. We know the opposition will always have different plans and different ways of playing, but I think we have to concentrate on how we want to play and how we want to defend and how we want to cause problems for the opposition.
And as we've talked for, as you've said, about wanting to try and settle the squad down now, I've seen some of the younger lads head out on loan. That all for their benefit. What's the thoughts behind it?
It's a bit of both really. I think that we had a difficult start to pre-season in the summer. We picked up a few injuries over at the start of the season. We were still in the transfer window, so we brought in players, because we thought players were going to be out for a long while, or they are going to be out for a long while. But gradually those players have come back, and we've got or we did have sort of at the start of this week, at the end of last week, quite a big squad, and too big really to get value from every player to be able to coach and train them well enough each week, because the group was too big for the work that we had to do and the facilities we have. So there's also financial issues that we have to address, as in the financial fair play and so forth, which is really important, and we're determined to do the right things. So all those things came into play. Plus, we have young players that, looking over the next 3 months, were they going to get regular game time? No one knows, but the reality is that it might be difficult for them. So we thought, for them to improve, for them to add value to themselves and to us as a club, I think going out and playing regular games at a level that they know and we know they can compete at, will do them the world of good. And we've seen the value in that already this week, with the players that have gone out and done really well for their respective clubs. And we expect, come January, that these lads have got 15, 20 games under their belt, feeling good about themselves, up to full match fitness, which a couple of them need to do, and everyone's in a better scenario. But it does also let us have the opportunity to sort of concentrate on a smaller group of players, which will help us concentrate on just that squad that's here, create that tight-knit bond and really get value into them on the training pitch. It's so important, you can't just turn up on a Saturday and just play and expect to win. There's so much work that has to go in place. If you haven't got the right environment and the right facilities, then you're going to struggle. So we have to manage the size of the squad. We have to manage each individual, and what we're going to do is allow these lads to flourish and learn the game. There's quite a few of them haven't played at this level, and they haven't played that often at the level below. So these loans will give them the opportunity to do that. And like I say, it was great to see them start really well this week.
And as for the lads who are here, how's everyone looking this week? Any further updates?
Yeah, we've had a couple of the boys train with us for a couple of days, not the full week. So that's been a positive. Like I say, we wouldn't have let these lads go out on loan if it left us short, and if players weren't ready to, or nearly ready to, come back into the fold. So it's good that they are, which allowed us to let those lads go out and play games. But whether they'll be ready for the weekend, I doubt, because they've only just come back into training this week, and it's with someone it would be too much of a risk. So, but it's good to see them back in their football boots. They're good players, really valuable to us. So hopefully they'll be back really quickly.